Hello everybody, it's Keezy, and I know it's been a minute, but I am back with another pitch meeting, and this is for the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I have already seen it. If you haven't seen it, if you watch this video, there are going to be spoilers. I will give my, I'm going to watch this video, I'm going to give your reaction to it, then I'll let you know what I thought of the Five Nights at Freddy movies at the end. But without further ado, I'm going to get right into the video.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. FNAF, bless you. Actually, sir, it stands for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a video game. Okay. That has a large built-in fan base and therefore minimizes your financial risk. Oh, that's all you had to say? I love FNAF. Let's make a FNAF movie. Yeah, it's about evil animatronics, and it's very popular on YouTube. So I was thinking we'd get a YouTuber to cameo in this. Oh, yeah? Yeah. There's this one guy, super upbeat, talks about movies a lot, has catchphrases. Oh, okay. I think I see who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's talking about himself. Yeah, he talks about himself. You right? Surely.
Yeah, I bet it'd be super easy to get him. Well, we'll see. I'll give him a call. What? Hey, it's Matt Pat. Hey, Matt Pat. It'd be pretty easy for you to do a cameo in the FNAF movie, right?
Oh, yeah. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. You see, I said the thing.
He said the thing.
Fan service!
Amazing.
See, he said the thing. Well, no, God. I wish we get to finish this. Like he said, it's just a theory, but they cut him off. I'm like, but I caught it. He said the thing, half of it.
Okay, so we'll have Matt Pat show up and drop a little catchphrase. Okay, I thought you were. Anyway, what happens in this thing? Well, we're gonna meet the main character, this guy Mike. Exciting. So what's his deal? All right, well, he's gonna sleep, right? And then he's gonna sleep some more. He's gonna sleep so much, he's gonna sleep through a big chunk of the runtime. Okay. So he needs to find a job so he doesn't lose custody of his sister to his evil aunt. Why does his aunt want custody? So she could get like monthly payments from the government or something? That sounds like the worst money-making scheme I've ever heard of. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So Mike goes to see this career counselor guy who gets him a security gig at an abandoned pizzeria called Freddy Fazbear's. Gotcha. But he doesn't want to take...
Okay, this is my thing. Even from the video games, why would you take this job? Like, this from the video games and the movies, why would you take this job? Why? Like, would you take this job? I wouldn't. Like, it's a security job at an abandoned place. Why do they need security?
At first, because it would interfere with his sleep. God, why does this guy want to sleep so much? There's actually a reason for that. See, when he was little, his brother was taken, so he's trying to revisit his dreams to see if he can remember details. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. And so that's why we're going to spend so much time of this killer animatronic movie in the same dream sequence in a field over and over again.
They didn't spend that much time in the dream sequence. And honestly, the dream sequence helped set up the movie as well. If you haven't watched the movie, these are spoilers. But the dreams actually does help set up the movie. I would say my main critique of the movie was that it was PG-13. I think they held them back a lot. If y'all do hear a lot of noise, they're doing construction at my apartment, but I need to film content for you guys, so bear with the noise.
We should focus a bit more on the killer animatronics that people are going to come to see? No. But they are going to do some killing, right? Of course. Good. A little bit. A cupcake has the most action of anyone. What? So anyway, Mike goes to this place for his first night shift, right? And what does he do there? Well, guess this. He's going to go to sleep. Okay. Now they're a little...
He sleeps. Honestly, when I did security back in the day, I slept too. I'm not going to lie to you. Especially when you know nothing's happening. I'm gonna click easy paycheck.
Kid's in his dream, so he wants to ask some questions. Hey, can we please see the killer animatronics kill some people? No, and then this cop lady, Vanessa...
I always said no, you do see them kill people. You do see it. But like, it's PG-13, so they can't actually show it on the screen to keep that rating. I would say hopefully for future movies, they don't make it PG-13. Because a lot of kids, they know about the video games. They know they're murderous animatronics. They know about this. Whether or not the parents know this or not, but the kids know they're murderous animatronics. Otherwise, the parents would not have taken them to see this movie. And also Vanessa. She's a character in Security Breach. So I'm guessing they're trying to prepare for future movies, which I'm not mad at. If they are trying to prepare for future movies, I'm cool with it.
It's gonna show.
And also, again, if you've seen this movie, spoilers, he didn't get any suspicion from her. She knew way too much about those animatronics. She knew way too much about those for there to be an abandoned place. He should have saw those red flags to begin with.
Oh, wow. Is she gonna sleep too? No, but she's gonna spend basically every shift of Mike's at the pizzeria with him. Does she not have cop stuff to do? Apparently not. So what's she gonna do while she's there? Basically just dump all the Five Nights at Freddy's lore onto Mike, so he doesn't figure anything out on his own.
No.
Not really, no. Mostly
He
just
doesn't.
huge info dumps from Vanessa. Oh, huge dumps are tight. And eventually Mike's evil aunt is gonna hire some people to try to get him.
Huge dumps are tight. It might make you feel 10 pounds lighter.
Fired. How does she plan on doing that? She's gonna have them break into Freddy's while Mike's not working and trash the place. Why would he get into trouble if people break in while he's not on shift? Unclear, but so then all these people get killed by the animatronics. Say?
That's a question I didn't bring up, but now that he said it, how would he get in trouble for that? He's there for the night shift, from basically probably 12 to 6 or 10 to 6. If they break in during the day, that's not his fault.
God. And since one of those people was Abby's babysitter, now Mike has to bring her to work. Uh-oh. Yeah. So then while he's asleep... Oh, does Mike sleep a lot? He actually does. I know. Right. So she's actually going to become friends with the animatronics, because as it turns out, they're being controlled by the ghost kids from Mike's dreams.
Yeah.
So Mike must freak out when he finds that out.
Okay, my roommates had critiques about that. One, their kids, their kids who were possessing the animatronics. Two, the animatronics themselves were programmed to play with children, so they are going to play with her. I don't know. That's just me. You know that from watching the gameplay and watching actually paying attention to the movie. Their kids and the animatronics were also programmed to do that. So either way, they were going to play with her.
Okay. So then along with Vanessa, they're gonna play with these things and build a little fort with the dead killer ghost machines. Yeah,
Yes.
They have a good old time. Then Vanessa tells Mike, if you ever bring Abby back here, I'm going to shoot you. Oh my God. Yeah, slight tonal shift there. Jeez, yeah. So now that he's been threatened with a gunshot wound, he has no choice but to leave Abby with the evil aunt. Not good. But turns out these ghost kids want Abby to join them, so an animatronic goes to the house and kills the aunt. How does the animatronic get to the house? Well, they leave in a taxi, so we can safely assume he took a taxi there as well. With what money? Hey, shut up. And also Mike gets attacked. What? When? While he was asleep. I probably should have been able to guess that. So Vanessa's gonna help him with his injuries and dump some more info on him. What's
Yeah,
she gonna
like
dump this
3
time?
times.
Well, turns out she's the daughter of a serial killer named William Afton, who killed Mike's brother and 5 kids whose bodies he put in animatronic suits. Oh my God. Yeah, so she tells him that Abby's in danger because somehow her dad controls these ghosts.
Which one is his brother? I don't think the answer to the movie. I've only watched it once. I'm going to watch it again. Which one is his brother? I'm curious about that.
I just told you, somehow. Oh, okay, and why didn't Vanessa warn him before? Well, she says she did try to warn him, just in her own way. Did she, though? Not
No,
really,
not really.
no. So then there's gonna be a big showdown at Freddy's, and you know who William Afton turns out to be? I'm guessing the career counselor guy? What? Yeah, how'd you guess that? Well, he only really introduced, one other adult character.
That and... Shut up. Shut up. That and he was way too excited to give him that job. Again, spoilers. He was way too excited to actually give him that job. Come on, his face lit up.
That's a good point. So yeah, it's him, and then he stabs his own daughter. Oh, jeez. So then Abby draws a picture for the ghost kids explaining that this guy killed them, so they turn on him. So he can't control them anymore because of that. So then they fatally wound him, and he's gonna be like, I always come back. What the hell's he talking about? Well, fans of the games will understand. It's a thing. So
Yeah, it's a thing in the game. If you watch the game or play the game, you'll know.
people who haven't played the games, that's just kind of nonsensical. Exactly. So then Vanessa goes into a coma and Mike brings her to the hospital. Wow. And so then that's about it. Abby and Mike go about their normal lives together. Okay. Isn't the aunt's dead body still at the house? Yeah.
Mind your
Yeah,
business.
Mike just brought a cop with a stab wound to a hospital. He's gonna be a prime suspect in lots of
Mind
stuff. Yeah, hey,
your
look, I'm gonna
business.
need you to get all the way off my back about that, okay? They're happy now, forever after. Okay, let me get off of that thing. And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, listen, I mean, it sounds like
Sorry
a lot of
about the train.
sleeping. Yeah, but the name FNAF is gonna get butts and seats, trust me. I don't know. Type
This is the thing about recording outside. You get a lot of noise interference. I know, I'm leaving this in the video. I'm leaving all of this in. I'm not editing any of it out. All this is staying in this video. It's staying.
FNAF into YouTube and sort by view count. Oh my god, we're gonna be rich.
Five Nights at Freddy's box office shatters opening weekend record.
Hi everybody, Ryan George here. Thanks so much for...
They made so much money. They made a lot of money on preview day. Can y'all just get out of the way of the train? Just get out of the way. But they made a lot of money on preview day. Opening weekend, like good, like it's people wanted to see that movie, and like I said, my main critique of the movie was that it was PG-13, so there was a lot that they couldn't show. So like, hopefully, with the next movies when they come out, whenever they do come out, they have a more mature rating. People who went to see this movie, they knew about the games. So like, come on, give us give us a little bit more gore. Like, while also explaining the backstory. Like, also explaining the backstory for people who might have seen the gameplay. Give us a little bit more lore, like you did in the first movie. This first one, give us a little bit more lore to it. I would suggest watching the movie. I feel like it's a good movie. It's a good introduction for people who haven't seen the gameplay. And they give you stuff like actually think about and like give you something to like expect for the next movies to come out. That's just how I think about it. Let me know what you think about Five Nights at Freddy's in the comments below. But that's the end of this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. The link to this video will be in the description down below. So go show him some love. And I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.